Turn up the mic. Let's see if this works. To log into stupid restream. Okay, I wonder if this will add on to the last video. Hopefully. Maybe it won't. No, I have no... There it is. Now it's back. There we go. Now it's going to send all the messages through that I sent offline. It's back! Oh, I just restarted the computer. That's all. Alright, let's try some more melee attacks. Let's just get my health back up, though. Yeah.
To be.
Yeah, Dynasty Warriors was so impressive. Can't see anything. It's also monochromatic and everyone's just in black. Guess I could turn up the brightness. D-pad down, press XO to use HP items. Thank you very much. Maybe I'll try that spear. PSN Asia. PSN Asia. Spear's got nice range on it. It's great. Especially if you're dealing with these ones because they have such short range. I just speared, buddy. Yeah, my computer froze. Second time it's happened this week.
Alert. Enemies detected.
Still a few stragglers, huh?
It's gonna be something special. Too hard game, way too hard. I'm very hardcore. I game so hard it breaks. Maybe it's because I also had a notepad open at the same time. Computer couldn't handle it. Way too many things plugged into my USB.
The structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
There, I unplugged a, she was a bomb. Bomb, 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 baby, baby, bomb, bomb. Alright, now, when they share the weapons, you said, so I can give her the best weapons possible. Level 3, Beast Lord. Spend the G now. Okay. Oh yeah. The enemies are pretty samey, but they have a really interesting design. Anyway. I like how they don't have an expression. They're just trying to do their job. They just look like they should be maintenance droids, you know? Because they're so round and sort of cute looking. Yet they're equipped to kill. Alright, let's go back to the village. Little robot buddies. Robot buddy baddies. Alright, so we don't want to go there. Copper ore. Ah, yeah. I don't want to get too close to that thing and have it auto-trigger some kind of a cutscene. I don't think it will, but just to be on the safe side, you never know. I guess we could buy some healing items. Probably a good idea. We don't have any of the material to upgrade anything. Go! The way this land is set up, I feel like I'm like a tiny little bug in the scale of it all. That's what the world's gonna look like, man. Don't you know? Alright. Go back to the camp. Yeah, I mean, they're supposed to be the baddies, and then you find out that they're the ones that are trying to propagate and become basically the next human race. And you think, maybe the human race evolved from robots, man. Could be cyclical. Or all that we're leaving in this world. Robots behind us. The human race will have killed itself, but we'll still have Google AI. It's a vending machine, yeah. Use a vending machine for everything. It's very useful. Range attack up. I don't think I got any of the materials needed. It's disguised as a vending machine. I think people would use those like crazy. King of Beasts. Alright, let's buy tons of healing stuff. That way if you run into... Did she sell them? Look, the Volo and Popola are gone. Just buy maybe, I don't know, 10 of these. Animal bait. Zap a hacked foe to emit a 10-meter blast. That's kind of cool. Unlock more background music in the jukebox? Oh, sure. Might have been a waste of money. I haven't used her taunt, no. Secret blacksmith to the castle in the forest. Ooh. Is there any in-universe reason that the sword is breaking physics and hovering half a meter behind your back? Yeah, exactly. What's going on with that? It's because they control it with gravity. When did she put it behind her back? I'm too sexy for my sword. Too sexy for my sword. It floats on my back. Wow. You know why people don't take gaming seriously? Is that this game, the writing and the philosophy of it is very ambitious. So if you would like to point to this as an achievement in writing, philosophy, design, you go, gaming has come a long way, and then you look at the character and you go, you're just embarrassed by it. You know? Unless there's a real reason for it. You're like, well, Yoko Taro, you could have had something that was... Oh, these are the stacked fellas that Davolo and Popola wanted. It's too late for them. They're dead. I would assume. Yeah, well, that's why Leonardo da Vinci painted Mona Lisa, right? He just liked hot women with no eyebrows. I mean, that's where all the greatest art comes from. And it's awesome. Because why not? I mean, when you look at, okay, who are the highest paid Hollywood actors? Are they necessarily the best actors, or are they the most charismatic, good-looking people who happen to be good at acting? No, I don't want Hideo Kojima's embarrassing reasoning behind, hey, look. Oh, no.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
Say, did we...
You did good, kid.
Did we manage to help?
You did.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S.
Yeah, you said that.
I see.
I see.
This is one heck of an elevator. This is be a very heavy elevator. Very inefficient. Okay. Sounds some lightning from 13. It does actually. That's sort of like, yeah, I'm lightning. How do you like it now? Lightning was the same as the Blue Doctor from your love interest in Mass Effect. Dr. Liana? Molto weiter. I love pyrite. I love hot girls. I put them in my game.
This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
Yeah, she sounds way different. That's... Alley Hills. Alley Hills. Maybe save while the saving is good.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown.
I don't know if you can
Proposal.
fall.
Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
Meteorite. Now I can upgrade my weapon. Yeah, I don't know if you can fall there. So it's sort of an open world with linear pathways sometimes. Do you like collecting shiny objects like Multivite? You must construct additional pylons. We need more Vespine gas. You were a pro-tosser, Wanlech? I thought you would. I was a Zergy boy. Ooh, nice music. Again.
What's up with this
Here's that
place?
strut.
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
What's a library? I bet you kids today don't even know what a library is. The kids today.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
How do I get over there? Yeah, sometimes they're not actually a hypothesis. They just they use the word because they think it sounds smart.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Has the composer of this one done any other big games? I'd love to hear their other work. Or do they just do more NIER and Drakengard? Little statues of all the robots. Some looking like pervy stuff, but okay. Medium recovery. Keiichi Okabe did the soundtrack for episode Gladiolus. Really? We'll have to check that out then. Combining this with Final Fantasy ideas. A2's VA is Jeremy Lee. She's also in Borderlands 2, Xenoblade Chronicles X, and the upcoming Cyberpunk 2077 as V. Where's the mystery one? Isn't there usually like a black ball you gotta take care of? Do I need to just clear out all the black ones? Yeah, they do the Sigur Rós thing. The band from Iceland that sort of makes their own sort of combined language of Icelandic and something else. It's almost identical. Predicted human server infiltration route, dummy protection installation map, block, block, block. Genetic storage warehouse location, restricted. Okay.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
That's where you talk, robot. Huh? Hypothesis. Hello. That really SE voice? From the moon. This deep into the surface. Huh? Makes him sound like a teenager to me. Ultimo hack. This really makes me want to play Thunder Force 4 on the Sega Genesis. Class 1 patient, Yona. Chest x-ray, no abnormalities. Heart echo, no abnormalities. No abnormalities. Continuing chronic renal failure. Convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. No vomiting. 4 milligrams to suffice. Patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup, in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors. Yona is the child of the MC from NIER 1. He was sick. No, I didn't play the first game.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Cutscene.
This data.
Is that Yona's son? Or Yona? Is that Yona? Yona's a robot now? That's Yona. It all's connected. This is how Yoko Taro says things are connected. He's got no hands. Yona's dead. Or is that Yona? Or am I Yona? It's all connected. You gotta think deep. Can I have your hand? I like his fun boy collar. Ah! Did take your hand.
I can't stop. I have to keep fighting.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
I like that. Him taking the arm to press himself and then ripping it off. Whoa. The orange ones you can shoot. Sandy. Yeah, Felix, I'm with you. We've heard a lot of Troy Baker, Nolan North. How about some of these other people, you know?
95% of functionality restored.
Yay! Hooray! My hand works. Good. Do androids dream of electric sheep? Ah. Tommy Wiseau to be in more games? I'm in the Sonic movie, man. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm going to do it. It's a real game movie.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Is that the daughter? That's the little girl? Destroy the Red Girl's assassins? Yeah. Yeah. Just hack them. Hack the bone. Actually, I find the hacking minigame right now more interesting than the actual combat anyway, so I might as well just do this. But I don't want to get burned out on it. Whoa. Your favorite, Felix? Bullet hell. Everything. Get me in, let me in, little pig. Don't hit the purple. Don't hit the purple will kill you. The melee and shockwave attack removes that darker bullet. In this world or in the hacking world? Oh yeah, you mean in the real world. However much of a real world this can be. I'm gonna get that spear out. Nope. Hey, don't fall on that thing. Whoa. Can't melee the attacking in the hacking world. That makes sense. Level up! Yeah, baby. Perfect timing. Okay, so the melee and shockwave, the darker bullet. So the lighter bullet, you have to dodge. The dark one, you can just hack and whack. Well, you know when you see games like games that haven't progressed as much lately, right?
You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
But like when I was looking at what they could do in the PS2 CGI while playing PS1, it looked like it was basically real life every time. So to jump like 10 levels, it's like when you see the Unreal Engine stuff.
This is Project Yora.
It's photorealistic.
That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Yora Unit 9S.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them.
So they have reached true immortality. Because they live forever. They're self-replicating. Same with flight unit mode. Wait, Felix, I just got what you said. Someone from the 90s would be like, wait, what? Where are the platformers? I want platformers with funny mascots. Why's everything in first-person mode? I was having a good time with Mario. Mario Sunshine's really gotten some... I have mixed feelings with Mario Sunshine. It's probably one of my least favorite Marios. But there's a lot of great ideas in it that are worth playing. But it's not one I'd probably Oh, I didn't get the nozzle. Yeah. But it's not one I would have a hankering to come back to. It has a lot of tedium to it. They have these long pathways you need to go on, and then if you fail, if you miss a jump, it's a lot of backtracking. Just play more Peanut Park. Cool. I can go to that other place. It's like, you know, the lesser Zeldas and the lesser Marios are still going to be great. But Sunshine definitely are, they're, I don't know what, yeah, they're still like a pretty great time. Nah, solidly good, I'd say. That's why the red coin challenge was harder. I'm playing on map mode, Horky. Map mode is always harder than normal. It took 25-30 minutes? Really? I think it's the best? Was it your first? What was I doing wrong? I was looking at the situation and I was thinking, how do I approach it? And I made my decisions based on the information presented towards me. Oh, they were throwing me a lot of clues? Sometimes I do miss a lot of clues. I think I need to follow the signs more. Shadows of coins to rocket jump up. Oh, right. Yeah, that would have been a lot easier to just rocket jump straight up. I was trying to walk there like on a path always. I would go to the lower tower and do it over again. Yeah. Sounds like me. Mario 1 was my first Mario. 3 is probably my favorite. Mario World I love. 64 was my first 3D Mario, and I love that one a lot. A lot. I love going back to it, too. But who knows? Maybe somebody that started with Mario Sunshine would go back and play Mario 64 and be like, yeah, this just feels like a lamer version, you know? Almost like the Demon Souls of it. Hard to say. Hard to say how much nostalgia plays into it. It's impossible to know. It's not a scientific thing, right? Just because one can pun does not mean one should pun. It was not your first. The game makes you feel like you're on vacation. The locals feel alive and wonderful. It was pretty and had the best water. A lot of good points. It definitely has a wonderful sort of atmosphere and ambience. Hey, Ink, you can fall off. I'm gonna put you back here. Get out of here. I need to heal. Auto heal, auto heal, auto heal. Well, Mario 64 was really brilliant because they knew they had lower polygons and lower textures than what they wanted to do, so they just made everything very flat. No textures at all in the polygons, just big, flat, and then they made things that looked good that were flat. The secret of levels? Okay, and our health is back. Just hack them. Hack them. Go into the safeness of the hacking. The ones without flood? Actually, I think I like those best because I like controlling Mario just on his own. Oh, no. You just have to play Peanut Park to unlock Yoshi. You're supposed to do that and then get the turbo nozzle at 25 stars. Huh. So what did I do wrong? I left Peanut Park early? Probably because it gave me a red coin challenge or something. And I said, nah. Yoshi and 2 nozzles. Okay. You can just spam dodge. Spam dodge. Spam dodge. No! How far back am I gonna go? Oh. I really should have healed. Game over. No. How far back am I? Please don't make me too far back. Oh, the tower. Oh, heal more. How am I, Catherine? Well, Catherine, I might have lost a lot of progress, so I might be quite upset. How are you? Ah, crap. That's the thing, Troy. I mean, most people have a thing in their voice where they always sound... You can always hear that faint bit of it. And Troy Baker can kind of disguise his voice a lot, but yeah. If you just put Snow reading all of Joel's lines and have Joel reading all of Snow's lines.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of your High Unit 9.
Hey, Ellie. Heroes never die. And they're actually kind of similar games, too, where Snow and Hope are going on this big journey through a post-apocalyptic dystopian sci-fi world. Joel and Ellie, Hope and Snow. Oh, he did the
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I
Oh my god, we still need to go to the library and do all this crap over again? Oh, let's go back to it in a year. Oh, you're right. This is why I left it. This is why I left it like this. Oh, this again. We can't just talk about the same thing every... 13 was never post-apocalyptic? I guess... Yeah, you're right. What about all the people living in the slums? Yeah, this should autosave.
What's up with this place?
What's up with this again?
It is a
spam R2 more often? I was hammering it, man!
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
This is so far back.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to your High Unit A2.
Peachy.
Hack. Let's know how to hack these faster. Right. Okay, we'll hack as fast as we can. Speed run. Save whenever I can. I remember firing up this thing and talking about Ink and Lena. No, Ink and Lily, not Ink and Lena.
This tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Spam it like the torture chamber of MGS1. Just... I should buy a Mad Catz controller that can hold turbo and R2. Society was still functioning. There are major cities. People choosing to live in the wildlands. Just because there are slums doesn't make it post-apocalyptic. That's true. I mean, there's lots of slums just in this world of ours. Save when possible. I'm gonna save it. Where does the autosave? Yoko Taro. I thought that autosaves were incongruent with my vision of hot girls, so I removed them. Please enjoy the game. When's that new Castlevania game coming out? Ritual Bloodstained of the Time of the Month or whatever? And then he also put out like an 8-bit Castlevania style game too, didn't he? Just sort of as like a side thing, a side piece. Apparently there's a really good Mummy Castlevania type game. It's like the Mummy Demastered or whatever. It's like an 8-bit Castlevania, Metroidvania type. The entire 13 trilogy was the build-up to an apocalypse. The world after the ending of Lightning Returns is post-apocalypse, even though no one knows it. That's our world. But I guess it's almost cyclical, like there's apocalypses happening and unhappening. All a big cycle.
These records are from the human server on the moon.
And this is where Felix said, I really like her voice.
System, huh?
Kojima's tweeting drunk selfies with Norman. That's great. Watching you play Mario, you do think you remember getting mad and cursing Mario's name when you played it too. Yeah. I'm glad you're empathizing with me. It's not all sunshine and rainbows. But it's fun. I was thinking about playing it today, actually. That's always the key for me, is if I wake up and I want to get back to it. Like with NIER. Love-hate relationship, for sure. It's not all Mario sunshine. Right, Yorha's dead. I get it. Yeah, she's dead. Boo-hoo!
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them.
They're coming straight for us. Quick shave. F6.
Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha.
Cutscene. Remember how happy I was for a cutscene? I remember. Apocalypse in 13 only happened because Bunivelza hated his mom after humanity defeated him. There was no more threat and no more Buni, meaning humanity's fate was in its own hands. Hey, look at that. We're right here. He rips her hand off. We fight the Yorhas. That didn't take long. Maybe I can save too. Hack myself? No.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and
I like those colors.
Virus.
Purple.
On it.
Purple, green, red, yellow, blue. Yeah. There are no enemies up here. I almost choked on. I don't even know on what. Wouldn't it be weird if you saw me choking on stream? Streamer chokes to death. You would see it. Stella might not even hear it.
95% of functionality restored.
Call 911. I guess I could type call 911 and I could give you my address. Yeah, da, da. Can I save now? No. You could clip it too. Saving not possible. Not possible. Oh, hey Daryl, about composing my own music, I also make music on the SoundCloud that's like instrumental, super epic music, kind of like this.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S.
Skip.
Welcome to the tower. Welcome to the tower.
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
Yeah. Let's just destroy them super fast. Splatoon mobile game trailer. I'd be pretty impressed if they could do that. It's a pretty outstanding game. It's like Splatoon is such a great example of Nintendo games. They make it look so gorgeous. The graphics are like super visually appealing without having to be traditionally super powerful or like crazy high resolution. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't need 4K textures or anything. The ink looks great. It makes you feel great when you look at it. It serves the purpose of the game. You see the information, everything you need. Also just looks amazing. Feels amazing. It's a shooting multiplayer game without traditional shooting stuff. The things I don't like about playing an online shooter are that I feel like I'm terrible at them and I let my team down. This one, you can be super useful without even being good at shooting. Actually, if you spend your time more time just painting, art style over graphics, absolutely. Look at the Wind Waker. The best looking Zelda. It's the one that holds up the best. It's the one that shows the most expression on Link. And they made Twilight Princess to appease everybody. Okay, here's another ocarina, but it's darker and more grown up. Which is funny, because the Wii appealed to more casual gamers than the GameCube. The GameCube is more for like hardcore Nintendo gamers that want a really powerful console. Bloom, blast him. No? No? Yeah? Ah. Killer 7. Minimalistic yet gorgeous. Yeah, absolutely. When you look back at the older games that tried to cram in a lot of detail, they're usually the ones that end up looking pretty bad. It's about sort of hinting at the idea of it, of what you're trying to convey. Letting the imagination fill in some of the blanks, too. I don't think I know what Killer 7 looks like. Open the door! Tenter missile, baby. Oh, that's quite the blow up. Yeah. Yes. Hopefully I can. Why can't I hack that guy? Oh, you gotta do it twice. But then I look at Final Fantasy 13. That had a lot of detail. It still looks really good now. Looks better than some games now. Looks better than this. In terms of detail. It's pretty short. I like the sounds of that. Alright, keep hacking these freaks. Noctis' hair alone is 10 times more polygons than lightning? Oh god. That's so square. You're gonna love this hair.
Now let us show you what we promised.
Can I save now, please?
This is Project Yorha.
We are conceptual human
Saving possible?
personalities
Oh, poo.
created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. Yorha Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Kingdom Hearts will come out on a console you could never even imagine. I don't know what kind of console technology they'll have in 25 years. No saves, man. I should emulate this. Deadly Premonition is weird, really weird. Room style. That's one that has that weird whistling song, right? Yeah, I haven't even played it. I've just heard that song, and I know that game is odd. I can't save. So don't die.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
Hack, baby, hack. Hack. Hack them. Why can't I hack? Oh yeah, I can put it on the shield. There we go. Like these freaks. Whoa, these guys are no joke. It's the orange ones you can destroy. Avoid the purple, avoid the purple. Whoa! Turkey, strawberry jam, cereal. What? Look, they've kind of given up. Alright, you guys stay there. Nobody was impressed with that last sweet amount of dodging I did. Pretty cool. Oh yeah. This is the best way to do it. Whoa. Oh my god. I was trying to watch that USS Spaceship Yamato, that anime from the 70s. And the only ones on YouTube were just people watching it. And the preview windows are coming up, and it's always like two guys, big beards. One guy didn't even have a shirt on. And they just looked like really tired people. Oh, great. Yeah, that's what I want to watch it. I'd rather just know you guys showered. I don't live stream that either. Boom. Yeah, and then I was trying to look at like Daily Motion or Vimeo. I guess I could just buy it. I think it's on Crunchyroll. I don't have Crunchyroll, but I'm sure I could get a month of it. Oh my god, the remake's coming out? Hey, Onelich, where are you on Final Fantasies? Weren't we going to do Final Fantasy VI together if you had gotten to that one? You were working your way through them slowly? Oh my god. This one looks more intimidating than it is. Hacker, yeah. Go anime. Kiss anime. Yeah. I was not expecting that. Oh my god. Can somebody clip that one? I wasn't watching the screen. I went and grabbed my coffee. I thought he's just going to go sit in that mech. Oh, it freaked me out. Whenever you feel like it. Thanks, Lena. Ooh. Saving possible? No. Oh, she.
Who are they?
Alright. Yeah, just whenever you feel like it, let me know. I'll start playing it. I don't want to get too ahead of you, though. Yeah, we can just keep it casual. Saving possible. Oh my god. Why during a battle, but not during any of that other stuff? Destroy the multi-legged... I thought that's a goblin. It's Goliath. Quite the goblin. Did you play 5 and 4 and all that? I love the first half of 4. Maybe the first quarter. I can save during this battle. It's pretty neat. Am I damaging this thing? Am I? I don't know. Oh yeah, I removed that piece to let me know if I'm damaging it or not. Let me try Beast Lord. Super heavy attack. Do you ever use the heavy there, Felix, or you just go square, square, dodge? Melee attack and dodging? Yeah. Saving possible, saving possible, saving possible. This boss does not fart or throw poop. That was fun, fighting that ape. Wow. Challenging, but I had fun the whole time. There's only that one attack he had where I felt like I was kind of not totally understanding where it was coming from, and I could only dodge it like half the time, even if I anticipated it coming. Nice. I had to fight him a little bit, and then he's gone. No fart, no poo. This music sounds like... Actually, it sounds like NIER. This sounds like the very first theme from the first part of the game. When you're first flying those ships around. This looks sort of medieval, eh? In here. Oh, I bet you I can do that elevator. Without spoiling it, under certain circumstance, you can fight it again. You beat it first time. It was a harder fight, too. Square, square, dodge. 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 See, look, and I can finish off my combo now. How about you press the button? You have the katana. Oh yeah, that ape took a lot out of me.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
This is weird. Topadani. Oh. Oh. No, it does not get boring. Because it's constantly... It's just juggling a lot more things in the air.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call you A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though to concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. You're attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test run for Project Yorha.
Shut up!
For concepts like us, time has little meaning, after all. One, two, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. 1, 2, dodge. Yeah. 15's combat felt all style, little substance. You're fine with it? Yeah, it's kind of like a meditative thing.
Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
Yeah, exactly. 15 is just hold the attack button and heal every once in a while. And then dodge away, come back, dodge away, come back. I found 15 was fun to fight the mobs, and the bosses felt like there wasn't really much strategy to it. These dark ones I can whack through. That'll be good to know. It did look pretty, yeah. They were trying something new. Kind of worked.
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
I said Horky. Horky, is that what you think when you're watching me play Mario Sunshine?
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell? Heck.
I think Final Fantasy 13 and Lightning Returns and 10 are the best 3 different fighting combat systems probably ever in an RPG.
Consciousness data saturation rate 30%.
It's also very amusing.
Okay. So just watch the enemy attack and then hit that dodge, and they give you a nice big window for it.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind
Red-eye glow.
acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so.
Okay.
But we are networked, and thus we are superior to you.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Doesn't it freak you out when you get a text message like this? It's like, I didn't use Facebook like that. Why didn't I like typo? I hate that kind of story in typo, where they don't tell you anything that's going on.
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
I don't know, it's like a message in sort of one of those, like, you've accessed Facebook, we need you to verify it. So it's like somebody's trying to access my Facebook account. I was too blurry. It's one.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
The difference is that NIER 10, 13, none of those games ask me to care about anything. Things happen.
We need more evolutionary
I'll talk to you after this.
If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated conscious report. Pleasant.
They're acting like humans.
Pretty deep, eh? True. Yeah, I'm glad the security system works. So as long as somebody can't get that code of mine, it's like somebody's trying to access it. And they're saying, we don't recognize your computer, so here's the security code you need to type in. The difference is that in typo, when typo first starts, it tries to make you feel sad about these people dying, yet you don't know who they are or care what's going on. I don't even know who the main character is. I don't have sympathy for anybody because I don't know any of the characters. 10 starts off and you know who Titus is. So you're looking through Titus's eyes. So when things are happening, you know he lives in a nice place. You know he has a lot of fans. You know he's kind of like he's a big flashy blitzball player. Now his entire world is ending. So everything you know from Titus's eyes is now ending because of sin coming. It makes perfect sense. Even in 13, you know that Lightning is saving these people from a train. So she's going to be your main character. You're going to follow her around. It makes more sense. NIER starts off, and you know that you are this person flying through, and you're trying to attack these aliens, and you're one person against many. You're also in control right away, which is so different. No, that doesn't have to do with not knowing everything. It has to do with, first off, it's just a cutscene for Typo. Everything is just it's a long movie you have to watch about characters you don't know. Whereas NIER starts off and you have control immediately. That's enough. I know that I want to keep my character alive, and these characters are trying to kill me. That's enough, and that works. So everything I saw about that opening movie was really badly done in a way that I go, like, I just don't care, because they don't know who any of these people are. They didn't do a good job of setting anything up. The Last of Us, for sure. Perfect example. You know that these two characters care about each other a lot. They live in a normal house, and all of a sudden everything goes terrible. So you see the contrast of what their normal life was like, and Koshi, and how everything is now changing with zombies.
Still kicking?
And of course, like, and then the big reveal of the opening of Last of Us. Like, that's a perfect example. I mean, the thing with stories is that you're asking people to believe in something and to care. So you have to give them a reason to, you know what I mean? I also think games should start off with control immediately. It's the fastest way to make people care about the character. Like, I understand, like, Prince, you're saying Typo is about the effects of war, rather than just a few characters. It's a lot to balance.
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of, like, other good story games. It's always a risk starting up with just a cutscene before you've played. The games are about playing. You should start off with that, then go to a cutscene. Otherwise, you're starting off on kind of the wrong foot. And I find it throws me off. What about Firewatch? Firewatch has an amazing start. Now, Firewatch starts with this sort of sad guitar song and a bunch of choices right away. And it told you a story, and you answered the choices. And it's fantastic. So now all of a sudden, you've chosen this character's backstory, which is just amazing. So now, and those choices come up later on. So now you know as much about that character as you need to, and you feel like you were a part of it. You know? So now all of a sudden, when he's describing his past to the other main character in the game, those are based on choices you made. And also because there's only two main characters in it, the character you speak to most of the time is learning about you as you are learning about your own character in a way. So it feels like your own little world. Rochambeau. Do the hack, baby. But, you know, Firewatch gives you control right away. In a game that can be very passive, it can be a lot of walking around and just speaking in conversation. But at least right away, I'm making decisions that influence the story in the game, which is what the game is all about, is the story. MGS4, yeah, started a bunch of cutscenes. Whereas MGS1 had that cool intro, but then you start playing immediately. It introduces all the characters and why you should care about them. And then things happen. Nothing actually happens in the beginning of Metal Gear Solid 1. They're introducing the people you should be caring about, which is much different. You can't... Final Fantasy Type O, to me, feels like the beginning of it is like the ending of another game. Like they did it backwards. You go, what? What's going on here? You can melee attack in the flight unit. Alright, I keep forgetting about that. Alright, let's watch for these glowing eyes. There we go. Yeah, you're right. These guys are nice and slow. Yeah, you're right. They have that big, nice flash. Mario Sunshine did start off with a cutscene, which a lot of Marios do for some reason lately. I thought that cutscene was hilarious. It was just pure comedy. Mario being so brain dead about the food, Princess being the only one who's paying attention. And she's like, "Oh my God, pay attention, Mario! I'm the one who always suffers." 9S and A2 fighting the same Goliath robot. He's only got so many attacks, then I can go in there. I just Peach. Yeah, exactly. It was continuing on the story. At 64, he wanted a cake or a pie. You know what I mean? And he goes there, and she's gone. What is this, Kirby? And they kind of, in Sunshine, they kind of play off how Mario doesn't really say anything in any of the other games, so why would he talk much now? And they're like, okay, what if all of a sudden we make it so other characters can talk a lot, and it's even more awkward that Mario doesn't say anything or notice anything? And then also that Princess's advisor, that old guy, is also just mystified by a vacation. So Princess seems like the only one who's paying attention to anything, and she's surrounded by these idiots. I didn't see what you had said, Leonard, about the typo. I'll have to scroll up. All right.
Take their lives. Take their.
Yeah.
As gods. As gods. As gods. As gods.
Become gods. Immortality. Replication. Finding the meaning of life. The greatest question of all. That didn't work out too well.
Precious. Lost. Destroyed.
See, it's neat that they're telling you a lot of the story while you're playing, so it stays more interesting as well. Feels more epic. 10 more minutes for D&E. Scorpion tail, baby. Definitely get NIE. I don't know if I'll have time today.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
You must get it. I will. I don't know if I can get it today. I'm making it harder for myself. I'm hearing that a lot today. Combat's actually pretty fun. It's kind of mindless, but sort of like Devil May Cry. It sounds like Platinum made this game. 10 more minutes? Yes. I understand that. I still might not have enough time. You can't hurt me. Oh. Oh, wrong one. That mode, baby. Turns out I'm not good at multitasking. Uh-oh. Can I heal? Like this? Heal. Oh, crap. I don't even know what I used. You can press melee and flight unit. That's right. Melee. Level up, baby. Now it's level 60. What did you say earlier? In a way, the opening of typo, the guy dying and the main character wishing him farewell and all that plays into its story very well, because in that world, when a person dies, everyone else forgets that person. To not be burdened by the memories. This kind of makes sense if you don't have to feel anything, because the characters don't feel much. Okay, so the point of it is to not be interesting or meaningful. Okay. Star Fox. Good luck. Oh yeah, she can't hack. It's annoying. Boy, even on a PS4 Pro, this thing struggles. I could and I would, and I did. I'm sure typo gets really good. The intro just made me mad. Or maybe it's just not for me, you know? I see that she's getting a lot of health from the auto heal, and she's getting a lot of health from finishing off enemies, but not necessarily a lot from the gradual damage done. Could be just not noticing it, or maybe I don't even have it properly equipped. I'd say. The output on this looper is messed up. It's not good for a $500 device. Typo was the game Tabata wanted to make. 15 was the game he was forced to make. Offensive heals level 1, and you only equip 1. It's barely noticeable. I wanted to eat Admiral Akbar's head. I really do. Yeah, man. It looks delicious. It looks like a delicious pudding with skin. Stay in the air. Ah, why weren't you in the air? Yeah, it's not a good one to use, that chip. Yeah, it looks like pudding with the skin. Where's Prof Pudding when I need her? We could do different chips. Plug on chips. For me, you cannot dodge at all while attacking, and HP won't go down at all. Can't dodge while attacking, and HP won't go down. Oh, I see what you mean. You don't need to dodge, and your HP just stays up high. That's crazy. So what's the one I have on that is offensive heal, right? Where is it? Offensive heal. 2% of damage dealt is HP. So this is the one that's not really doing anything for me. So I could use 8 of some other kind of heal, like... How many points do I have? 10. Melee defense. 2%. Come on. 10%. That's the ticket. I like these ones. Turn invincible. Do I have anti-chain damage on? +2, yeah. So I could put on a better one of these. I could take this one out. Anti-chain damage and put on like the best one. Turn invincible for 4 seconds after. 2.5 seconds after. Ugh, you have to optimize it. Why do you just auto-optimize? Makes it more immersive this way. So immersive. These are the same. 2.5, 2.5. We got 6 left. Just for the dramatic and cool dodging effect. Yeah, that would be kind of lame. You kind of have to... It's like a... What is that? Suspension of disbelief. These ones don't stack, eh? The auto heals. I have 6 left. What can I possibly add? Weapon attack up. Sure, 4%. Why not? Okay. Yeah. 4%, baby! Come and get it. Come and get it, Yoko Taro's perversionness. Looking at me from the outside. Kind of bukkake. Not gonna do it. Yeah. Oh. Tabata really wanted to make type next, eh? I thought it was Nomura who made those ones, not Tabata. I thought Tabata was the guy that got brought in to finish off Final Fantasy 15. It was Nomura who made Kingdom Hearts and all those weird games. And Typo. Man, are you getting the Japanese people confused? Tabata, Crisis Core Typo 15. Okay.
Look at the stars. Sing a song. Dedicate. Now. We are machines. We are machines. You are androids. You are androids. Mutual enemies. Don't divide. Why do you live?
Oh boy.
Why do we exist?
I see light.
The light. We will soar through the sky.
I feel like I'm fighting a Guardian. Like a broken Wii remote. Nice pull. Yay. I like how that 8-bit is starting to creep in. Make him bleed. Well, I think you'd like the experimentation sandbox and all that stuff of it. You like messing around with items, and there's a lot of that part, which is maybe not super necessary. It's a lot to handle and stack, a lot of abilities to manage. But it is an extremely open-ended game in terms of how you approach every problem. I saw Natalia Neidhart saying that, Airplane Weirdo. You're supposed to be going into the Hall of Fame doing a speech for the Heart Foundation. Oh, this looks cool. You be too open and you'll get lost or under-leveled. Well, the more you get lost, the more over-leveled you get. Because you just gradually... You get so much experience points from dealing with anybody. This is really cool. So it's flipping between the two. Wow. Wow. No! Wow. I've never seen this in a game before. Maybe the end of Metal Gear Solid 4. Some stuff similar to this. Switching between the two, even having like a split screen of everything as it's happening. Oh my god, wow, she's in the air too. Skips over. And then comes back right then. We're close. Goo! Yeah. You don't play as multiple characters, but they kind of flip between the different scenes that are going on and all that. Do they not? So how are we fighting these at the same time? Is it hopping off the edge and coming down and fighting them? Are they fighting in a different reality? What exactly is going on? Are they fighting them at the same time? Yeah, I'd love to just see what else they have to do. what other ideas he had. You know, you probably learned something from every project. Oh, crap. Oh, no. How do I use these better? Bulletproof cells? But I mean, Final Fantasy games all have new characters every time, so it's not like you'd even be working with your favorite characters or anything. So why not just have him, I mean, what's the difference? So he can work with chocobos and materia and stuff? Yeah, good camera angle. It's crumbling. It'd be weird for Yoko Taro to work with the Final Fantasy development team and him be like, you know, you guys have some pretty weird ideas. Pressing R2 in the flight unit. Or press square. Okay. Good tip. Thank you, Felix. Hot tip. Hot gamer pro tip. Go. Almost. So close. Oh boy. Yeah? Okay, 1 second. Thank you. Fix the TV? Is it the plugging in that's the problem, or the putting it to HDMI?
Yeah, that.
I said two things.
I know. HDMI.
HDMI. You don't speak HDMI? All right. HP items are the first three, by the way. I was maybe old enough to see Nirvana. No, I would have been like 8. By the way, I still want help moving the Amazon Fire thing from one TV to the other. Ninja Turtles pizza. It's got broccoli on it. All right, let's get serious. Turn that down a bit. Okay, just testing those out. spinach pizza or spinach? I guess they need to stay in the air. They're fighting different robots, a similar model. Okay. I want pizza. Now I'm him. I guess you need to kind of stay off the ground and hit him, eh? He seems to hit you more when you're on the ground. Is that it? Oh, that hurt. Whoa. Oh, can I hack him? Oh yeah, those bass and drum beats sound heavy in the 8-bit. No! Try it again. Whoa! Yeah, I like when you can just kind of float in the air and attack. Seems to work really well. Nope, that gotcha. I used to not like the hacking, but it's super useful. Hack, 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 hack! Now I love the hack, because it does so much damage. And I like this style of play. Whoa! Good God. And he can't really hurt me when I'm hacking too, which is nice. I think I didn't like it when I was forced to do it over and over again. Oh man. Whoa. Whoa. I like the way the music changes up too. Okay. Wow. I'm not in control of this character swapping game. It's pretty neat. Wow, that's pretty smart. Oh, slice the boobs. I found a video that shows all these like 80s and 90s game soundtracks that have just ripped off Western music.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S,
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
2B hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up! Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Which one's the girl? A2? So for the true ending, you fight as both characters, reload the save. Choose the other. A2, baby. Yes. A2 is the girl. Well, I have to go soon. 109. Okay. Yeah. A2 is the girl. 9S is the hope. Is he gonna hack me? Oh, crap. E stands for executioner. I just realized now that the ship shows you its health by the pieces that it misses. It's already known that the Unit S scanner will someday discover the truth about Project Yorha. E model or B as cover designed to kill them when they know too much. Every time. Oh, so they're sort of like a Yule kind of thing. They live 1,000 lives, except they don't remember anything.
Alert. Functionality.
So I have to re-hack him back? I don't get to control the big things while he's the little ship. No. Where are the other ones? There it is. Take that 9S, you little bitch.
Proposal. Destroy Yorha Unit 9S.
Damn it!
Yeah. Good proposal. Executioner. No, you can reload Daryl and do some other endings as well. And then there's some like jokey endings, but I think this is the closest to it. Oh, it's reversed my controls. That's funny. Still press R2 though. Can't take that away from me. Now that wasn't your hand.
Acknowledged.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
Knowledge.
Tell me where to find the virus corrupting 9S.
At the end of this path.
Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
If you were voice acting in this game, you'd have to have these long meetings and be like, okay, so why is my character doing this? I need to understand the motivation. And Yokotaro's like, shh, just listen to the music. What a fun maze. Just don't jump. Can't help it. Whoa, that was a close one. Yeah, I want to jump when I'm here. That place you have to jump.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
Time to go murder some kids.
I'm sorry.
Bring it down.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
Oh, they're backwards. Oh my god, Yuseki was in this? And then the moose became androids. That was it. We have a little bit more time. Debug menu. Disables all save functionality until you load any save. Okay. Antlers just turn into big gun barrels. A2 wig. Chapter select last chapter 9S. Why does only one of them have to survive? She beat him and then saved him. Yes, I'm connected. So I load this one and then do chapter select. This one? The tower? Final moments. Not this one though, right? This one? Final moments here? Not this one. A2s. So I have to pick this one, I guess. Running out of time, gotta go to the cafe soon.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't human. That and you. But in order they built the command sec, isn't that?
Nina.
Shut up! You. That's all.
To be the 9, but the The official designation is 2E. Number 2 type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew.
Well, let's see how far we can get. 9S.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
9.
free hacks, maybe?
Matter. Why do I long for humans like this? Why do I desire the touch of something that no longer exists?
It's how we were made. Androids were designed to protect their human masters. Our core.
It's like a totally different camera angle too.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Fine. Just destroy it. It all goes away.
Whoa.
That'll solve everything.
Damn it.
Hacky hack. Yeah, it's this cool sort of like fighting game style setup. Two-dimensional, side, profile, silhouetted. Looks good. Get out of there. Oh. Let's go. Hack, baby, hack. This is a neat one. Brand new one they've introduced. Ooh. It's okay, they're just orange dots. They're scary, but they're not that bad. Whoa. The game audio is weird. Oh. No, that's true. That's what's happening right now. It's only coming out of the left side. I'm coming out of both, but the game audio isn't, right? Okay. Now it feels like there's none. Okay, how about... we'll just reactivate the capture. See if that works. No, it's still coming out just to one side. It's weird. It's because he only knows half the story. Weird. I don't know how to fix that. Whoa. Could be. Could be kind of a weird choice. Good thing I can heal and she can't. Kind of sounds like Link when he goes ha. There we go. Now it's back. Weird.
Take care of 9S. To be.
He dies like a zombie in Resident Evil. What an idiot. Good one, 9S. That's why nobody likes you. Well, that's pretty far in the future. This is the one where I go no? Felix? When you said choose no? I thought they did that one mostly text because I thought spend the resources on the one people are going to choose, which is A2. This seems like a better ending though. Childhood's end, now he sees the truth. Send this information. Well, I don't really have much time to talk about the game or discuss. I really need to go. But that was a lot of fun. So we can discuss it some other time. In the end, I thought the game was super fun. You know, the combat can be a bit samey, but it's fun and flashy.
All Yorha unit black boxes now confirmed offline. Our mission to oversee the progress of Project Yorha is complete. Proceeding to finals commencing deletion of all data. Pod 153 to Pod 042. Data noise present in stream. Requesting temporary halt to perform data check.
What does that do? Does that delete your save? Yeah, the combat was the Platinum style. The story was great. Well, the story was like deep and layered. I could follow most of it. A little bit predictable, but fun. Fun twists. I cared about the characters. I liked the world that it presented. It felt very unique. And yeah, mostly what I like about it is that it was very unique. Plus the sort of the sci-fi dystopian style. Don't tell me what I'll have to do. Lean not. And of course the music. So it was a fun little world to run around in. I'm really glad I got it for, what, 30 or 40 bucks. I think it'd be worth full price. Interesting Inc. thought it would be worth $15 to him. I had a lot of fun with it. So close to finishing it, eh? Oh, how long is the last ending? What's ending E? I have maybe like 7 minutes. NIER Automata ending E. How to... How do you do that? Oh, I don't have 10 to 15 minutes. We'll have to do it another time. We'll do it next time. I just can't do it right now. But I'll promise you'll be there to see it, Felix. Okay, I'm gonna go. See you next time. I had a lot of fun with this. Even with the huge gap from the last time that I played it until now. Still remember most of it. I'm excited to see this final ending too, but right now I gotta go. So I'll see you later. Bye. Don't tell me what to do, Leonard.